standing there. I just wanna give you all of my attention. You're my obsession. Those bright lights, love the way they make you shine.
Good, MP.
Also, just being good. Not bad. I mean, you can tell.
Kevin. Get after it, MP.
You know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason, so, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
Yeah, there's always a...
Let's go. We're gonna get you.
Monte Morris subbed in for DeLon Wright, and the Pistons making a change here as well. Johnson, he's checked in for Isaiah Stewart. A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
With that choice, given the numbers MP put up, he was a man on a mission all week long.
On the court for the Pistons, the backcourt guards are Cunningham and Ivy. Bogdanovich out there with Johnson. And it's Wiseman in at the foul.
That's about pre-shot preparation, the anticipation of the pass. Kuzma, easy work.
Here's Johnson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Wizards leading by 5. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kuzma. Kispert wide open. He fires. And again, Washington with the triple.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Cunningham passes to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Johnson double team. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
On a screen on Bogdanovich. Avdia kicks to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
Oh, Kyle Kuzma off his feet in a hurry. Nice finish.
Cunningham off the pick from Johnson. Takes a step back. Cunningham dishes it to Johnson. No good that time. And Washington the other way now. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd's energy, you have to bring your A game, and they didn't do that defensively.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
So for the Pistons, Diallo, he's checked in for Bogdanovich. Burks comes in for Ivy. And Hayes subbed in for Cunningham. Diallo finds Burks. Johnson double team. Diallo the pass to Johnson. Back to Diallo. Just 4 to shoot. Detroit needs to get off a shot. They get it back. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
A wide open look here for Kuzma. That 3 off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Avdia kicks to none. Passes it to Kispert. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Washington leading now by 4. Avdia the pass to Kispert. And here's Kuzma. And here's Morris for 3. Traps in the tray.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give them from behind the arc.
Pistons trail by 7. Here's Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots. Historic significance.
And it marks 25 years of the Washington Wizards' name being on an NBA jersey. A cool moment for the current players who can look back on this franchise and know they're a part of history.
Goodwin's checked in for Washington. Here's Avdia. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And the Wizards lead by 8.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half. Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
The pass to Diallo. And it's Hayes in the corner. They double-team Johnson. Diallo kicks to Burks. Drills it from outside.
Well, Burks is a lethal 3-point threat. This guy has such an effortless shooting stroke.
Goodwin passes to Avdia. 3-pointer. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Burks on the wing. Dishes it to Hayes. Johnson inside. He's against Kuzma. Hayes, no good. Wizards leading by 10. Here's Kispert. Oh, he got hacked on the 3-pointer. He'll head to the line, and it looks like...
Keep on firing. Keep on firing. You guys can't miss. At the line for Washington, Corey Kispert. Great shot. The previous play is over the lead.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this.
The ruling of the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided.
Kev, his perspective was so great. What he said was he treated that season as a, quote, runway to the NBA. And that's what it proved to be. He improved in almost every phase of the game and went from a likely second-round pick to top 15. That is tremendous.
Johnson, double team. Pass to Diallo. Stolen by 9. Fast break. Here they come. Avdia kicks to Kuzma for 3. And it's Goodwin missing. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Pistons. Down by 12. They defeated Indiana in their last.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Avdia out there with Kispert. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Gafford in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards.
And you can play Cunningham on the ball, off the ball. He's really a generational talent, partly because of his versatility.
And the foul called on Kate. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Monte Morris is checked in for Kendrick Nunn. Morris with the screen for Goodwin. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pistons trail by 8. Outside Bogdanovich. Burks in the corner. Johnson at the elbow. Stewart in the corner. Cunningham finds Johnson. Outside Bogdanovich. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Bojan Bogdanovic, a very confident basketball player. He knows very well he has the green light to take these shots.
Gafford. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. They double-team Johnson. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got 5 points so far.
Well, you love the cleverness of Alec Burks. My goodness, how remarkable is that into the lane and finish?
For the screen on Cunningham. Puts it up from 12, and he connects with the jumper. 5 points in the game. Pistons trailed by 5. Cunningham kicks to Bogdanovich. He feeds it to Burks. Shoots over Gafford. And the rejection by Gafford. Now, here is Morris. He's got 5. Gafford misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Johnson double-teamed. Cunningham dishes it to Johnson. Stewart passes to Johnson. Pistons passing it around. And then Johnson with the dunk. Well, it's no secret that MP was a very controversial pick, Greg, by this team. The debate between him and Shep Owens will be argued for a long time, I'm sure.
And you can see both sides of the argument. A player who does the little things versus an athletic monster with upside. The fan base, though, has made it pretty clear they wanted Owens.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, Bogdanovich with the distance delivery. How about that effortless shooting motion?
Pass to Kispert. Back to Morris. 5 to shoot. Washington needs to get a shot off here. And it's Goodwin missing.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. DeLon Wright, he's checked in for the Wizards. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Ivy's checked in. Johnson, double team. Passes it to Stewart. Here's Cunningham. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Wright. The Wizards with another miss.
And whether he's a great off-balance shooter or not, the lean is probably not the best option on that shot.
Avdia dishes to Wright. There's the pass to Morris. Now Gafford. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Couple that with the 4 big blocks. He was awesome on the defense.
Second team foul. Pistons substitute.
Kuzma's checked in for Avdia. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Morris, and Goodwin subbed in for Wright.
And when you look at the complete game of the Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
To the middle. Here's Durant. And the rejection by Gafford. A second chance effort. That one's good, and the Wizards' lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Hayes.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Nunn with the screen for Kispert. Pass to Gafford. There's 39 seconds left in the second quarter. Kuzma passes to Gafford. Now here's Diallo. He's guarded closely. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. Diallo's got his second bucket of the night. And the Wizards with possession. 17 seconds left in the first half. Knocked away. Hayes with the steal. Johnson down low. Guarded by Kuzma. Goodwin with the steal. From deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. What a performance for Bojan Bogdanović. He hit
59. The Pistons 60.
And in this game, we have 2 top talking Pistons now. Close game so far for them. And that'll do it for halftime.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by Corey Kispert.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
On the court for the Pistons, the backcourt. Isaiah Stewart out. Kispert's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Kendrick Nunn comes in for Monte Morris. And Goodwin subbed in for DeLon Wright. So Detroit going with an almost entire new group here. Duran, he's checked in for Wiseman. Johnson comes in for Isaiah Stewart. Diallo's checked in for Bogdanovich. And Alec Burks subbed in for Ivy. Second shot opportunity. Shot by Johnson, no good. Wizards trail by 10. to Gafford. Johnson with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds.
Wizards ball.
Passes it to Avdia. Back to Nunn. Shot clock at 5. Gafford to screen on Burks. Nunn finds Gafford. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
And now here's Goodwin. The fast break chance. Wants to get it to Gafford and does.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Cunningham passes to Johnson. Now here's Burks. Detroit, no good that time either. Now here's Avdia. He's covered closely. Here's Goodwin, right wing. Nunn wide open. Oh, good with the triple. Pistons leading by 6. And there's the pass to Diallo. They double-team Johnson. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump.
That's a jump ball.
Here's Avdia. Burks covering. Avdia dishes to Goodwin. Out left to the wing. Gafford sets the pick for Nunn. Shoots over Johnson. Johnson with the rebound. And what a moment for MP the last game. Greg, he put on a show, becoming the latest player to notch a quadruple-double.
And that is some elite company that he's in with that feat. MP was dominant on both sides of the ball, and the stats just keep piling up.
And it's Goodwin with the ball for the Wizards. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Pass to Nunn. For the screen on Burks. And evaluating defenders goes well beyond blocks and steals. So, Doris, when you're doing a game, what are some of the things that you look for and that teams are looking for?
Activity, attention to detail, deflections. Is the person switchable? Can they guard the elite wing scorers? In addition to size and length, do they have lateral quickness? So many things go into quality defense.
Pass to Nunn. A three-pointer off the mark.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Oh, and that's how you run the floor. Cunningham attacking the defense with confidence.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Detroit making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Johnson kicks to Burks. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Goodwin passes to Gafford. Johnson with the block. And so it looks like Washington.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons. Ivy.
A minute 42 left to play here in the third. Clock at 4. The three. And it's Goodwin missing. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player, that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Passes to Gafford. Now, Nunn. Offline with his three.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Johnson, the pass to Duran. It's good with the assist that time from Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And that's a foul called on Money. That's his third foul of the game. And Washington making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. The pass to Goodwin. Here's Gafford. Here's Nunn. Johnson with the block.
Oh, a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
And good that time. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Pistons. Wizards shooting 39% from the floor since the half. Not really what they had in mind. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Gafford to the left side wing. Gafford sends the pick for Goodwin. There's the drive. Johnson with the block. And so it's the Detroit Pistons enjoying a 12.
Your Wizards, 81. The Pistons, 93.
We'll get right back to the action when we return. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. DeJuan Wright is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Kendrick Nunn. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. And it's Avdia in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. He dishes it to Wright. Pass to Avdia. In the corner, it's Morris. And it's off from three-point range.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn. Cade Cunningham.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Cade Cunningham.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
Thus far, just way too many turnovers.
No chance.
Wizards trail by 12. Kuzma outside. Back to Morris. A shot. Rebound by the Pistons. Johnson's got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Cunningham outside. Back to Johnson. The Pistons working the ball around now. Drills the three-pointer. 10 points for Jaden Ivey.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Avdia, the pass to Nunn. There's the dish to Morris. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
Well, he hasn't proven to be much of a floor spacer for them. He had the 1-3, but that was back in the first half.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Morris dishes to Avdia, and Kuzma has it in the corner. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact.
Fourth personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Wizards.
The Wizards decide to talk it over.
On the floor. Wizards timeout. DC family, up. Big round of applause for your Wizards. You can't see. Okay, fans, that was your Wizards.
Pass to Morris.
Let's make some noise.
And here is Gafford. The pass to Kuzma. Back to Gafford. It's stolen by Johnson. An even 3-on-3 break. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivy is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Morris passes to Gafford. To halt the run. And Gafford throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. Stewart finds Johnson. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Here's Morris. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Count that one. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Detroit.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Here's Kuzma. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's Pistons leading by 20. Pass to Stewart. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And Johnson with the stuff.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pistons.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Johnson.
Boy, I have loved this guy's energy all night. There was never a point in which he let up. The triple-double evidence of the kind of effort and skill he has.
For the screen on Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. Kuzma can't get it to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Ivy with the bucket.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And Bogdanovich kicks to Ivy. Johnson at the elbow. And the rejection by Gafford. Right inside. Out to Morris. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Pistons ball. Substitution on the court.
Here's Hayes. And Johnson now top of the key. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled.
Our next home game.
Ooh, Ashley! Tell me we got some fire content for tonight.
So, are you good with the tweet?
That's pretty brutal.
And?
I like it. I wish I could see his face when he sees that. Send it off.
Sent.
Wow, terrific win tonight. Your true shooting percentage was through.
Thanks, CG. I gotta credit my teammates for getting me the ball.
Great win tonight. I feel like we should call you chairman of the board.
Thanks, Nate. You know, Rodman was an all-time great.
Carefully picking my matchup.
Okay, how can I compete?
TKO is beginning right now at the event center. You don't want to miss it.
MP, what's up, bro?
What up, what up?
All right, man. I appreciate you. Lozo the...
D about to tear the roof off.
Yo, MP, come here. What's up? Yo, check this out. I want to introduce you to somebody, but be cool, all right? It's Jake Duvall. I can see that. Yo, Jake!
Here comes trouble.
Them, not us.
That's right.
MP, over here, over here.
There you are. Do you want to help me with something? Great.
MP, what's up? You ready to put some work in?
Oh, man, you know why I'm here.
That's what I like to see. Let's try another one.
MP, just the guy I was looking for. Hey, check this out.
I'm a product of the block I lived in the block, Nazis and big strong. Took my drone charge from George Washington Bridge. I'm a more shock out, watching us live. I put a Fort Knox in my crib. I was the one they overlooked. Got the haters disappointed, like what a more money, more problems. Jealous, throwing looks. That's why every 100 bands I make. So my story to the world. So everything I afford came from me losing my brother. And all the pain I absorbed. I'm down. All the members of got a loss on this road to success. And yes, it came at a cost. So don't confuse what you hear. I put these shoes in my ear. Cause I wore the same pair kicks to school for a year. I traded all to get my back. How real is that? We gon' grind together just to get it back. Hey, your life crazy, but yeah. For the in my position, take care of your daughters. No matter what they choose to do, they aware what you taught them. My kids took my advice cause I'm fair as a father. My next deal, I need an office and shares of the market. $2,000 kick. I jumped the road, I walked away in moves. It wasn't what I assumed. Don't stick to codes, don't stick to rules. I did a site, but y'all only on iTunes. I traded all, get a cash back to Jews and the cars. If it make you feel I'm different from y'all, come get the paintings off the wall. My girl Benz, plus the one in the garage. Plus to me that material small when it coming out of my jaws. Before we learned to run, we had to crawl. My day one's right here standing tall, so you can have it all. If it mean I get my brother back tomorrow, cause all I got left is the scars. I still would trade it all.
Got it from David, and it go crazy. They talking secret, I just sleep the rest of speed. You got that money, we can meet, pick up your boy. Unlike my iPhone.